So I've been growing my hair out for the last couple of years because of COVID, things weren't open, so I just kind of let it grow. Let's take a look at this messy mop of mine. Now it's gotten extremely long, kind of messy, not kind of, but really messy. And I think it's time for a haircut. All right, hair's cut, it's a little bit cleaner. I feel better, head feels a little bit lighter. And you know what that means? It's lighter, I can move a little bit better. So let's go Yamadori again. Okay, so you know what I really love about doing bonsai is the fact that it brings people from all walks of life together. All right, so we're gonna have a little bit of a crew today to go Yamadori. And I want to introduce you to all of them because I feel like that it's an important message to show that to do bonsai, it's not something that only landscapers do. It's not something that only people from Japan do. It's a hobby that's really had a far reach here in the United States and all around the world from folks who are into all sorts of different types of careers and different backgrounds. So let's go meet the rest of the crew. Hey David.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What are we doing today?
Going out and doing some Yamadori.
Nice.
Yeah, we're up near Stevens Pass area, and hopefully we can find some beautiful trees and at least have a fun time with a bunch of like-minded people who are into bonsai.
Yeah, we got a pretty good crew today.
Yeah. I'm an engineer by trade, a mechanical engineer, and I think this is my artistic outlet. Like, I have a very structured job where we're drawing very structured things and engineering very structured things, and I think I've always liked the arts more than engineering, but I never really had an outlet for it. It never really had something that I could really like grasp onto, and when I found bonsai, it really clicked for me of like nature and art. They were like two of my passions, but I really didn't connect it together until maybe 4 or 5 years ago. What triggered it? I think it was probably the passing of my parents. Like, they passed on so much stuff that I didn't unlock until they passed away. My dad was a big conservationalist. We were in the woods a lot. We fished together. My mom kept trees at home, mostly in the garden. But I think it all unlocked when they unfortunately passed away, but they passed on all these gifts to me that I didn't realize until they were gone, and now I have them. I get to pass them on to my kids, and it's been a great experience. The connection between nature and ourselves is it's an immense one for me.
What are you looking for today? What do you want to find?
Just some gnarly stuff, just some beautiful things that you can only find in nature that you can't manufacture yourself by buying nursery stock or even buying stock that's specifically been made for bonsai. It's hard to find that thing that has been shaped and formed by nature, and hopefully we get to see some of that at least, and maybe we get to take some of that home with us.
Nice.
Good.
My name's Steven. I'm from South Sound, Olympia area, and Ben wanted me to tell me a little bit about myself. So today, basically, I work in IT, managing chaos. We'll just leave it at that. Work for the state, and we're out here today on this lovely day out in Stevens Pass area, and I hope to find some trees up in the woods. I got into bonsai many years ago when I was living overseas, and got back into it since I've been out here in Western Washington, and met up with Ben and decided, hey, let's get together and go out and see if we can do a little Yamadori. But I'd say primarily my collecting is, and what I'm growing, a variety of deciduous trees, and getting into a few more pine and alpine fir, things like that. So hopefully today we'll find some nice material, at least have some fun, and maybe see a little snow.
That's for sure. Thanks, David.
Sure.
This is Ziana. She's another local bonsai artist here in the Seattle area, and she makes incredible bonsai pottery. Check out her Instagram, see what kind of pots that she makes, and you'll probably fall in love with them. If you're lucky enough, you might be able to win some of her pots actually on some of the Facebook groups that are out there. So keep an eye out. Hi, Tony.
Hey guys, Tony Parolio here. Excited to do this bonsai hunting, Yamadori hunting with these guys. I actually started with bonsai and then eventually worked my way to become a landscape designer and contractor, but my education is mechanical engineering. I did that for a living for a few years until I found that bonsai is more fun. But let's see, what am I looking for today? Honestly, I just like to get that experience of being out in the wild at the moment, and if I find something nice, I'll consider taking him. But if I don't take anything, just hanging out with these guys and seeing the wilderness, I'll be happy with that. So that's it. Yep, we'll see you in the after the trip. Okay.
Thanks, Tony. So when we had initially planned for the trip, we were hoping that there wasn't going to be any snow in the mountains, but that wasn't the case as soon as we got to the hiking trails. The idea was to initially drive as far as we could up the service roads and then hike short ways from the road to collect. This way we were saving energy for digging trees versus spending all the energy on walking. Whew. Well, the service road is pretty densely covered with shrubbery and trees and snow. So Tony and I are out here kind of cutting the path down to let the cars through. Pretty high up. There's a fair amount of snowpack, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not we can break into this ground. See a lot of lots of granite, lots of rock outcropping.
I like this stuff.
Tony's doing some free landscaping right now.
Yep, I'm doing some Milwaukee.
So yeah, got a ways to go. All right, we've driven up as far as we could. Now we're hoofing it as far as we can.
Oh, so you're okay. Okay, good. Have you seen the Blair Witch Project? This is called the Yamadori Witch Project.
Yamadori Ditch Project. Pretty soon.
Have you heard of the Donner Party?
Donner Party. Tastes like chicken.
Yeah. All those crazy bonsai people. It's another nut right here. Bonsai nut. Fastest way down if we have snowboarder skis. Beat the cars.
Cardboard box.
Shake it real fast, Yana. Just get the snow off of it. Let's take a look at. Let's look at the canopy. Moves.
It looks like, yeah, shake.
You want to come back to it?
Yep.
Let's see what else is out there.
So you usually doing like on the back way, right?
Yeah, that way you don't have to carry it up. It's snowing a lot more now.
Or you could dig it out and set it in the road too.
That's true.
I just leave it for now.
Yeah.
See something better.
Exactly.
Somebody will take this one.
Did you He-Man Hulk it out?
Always.
Steven's got this. Can you pick that up? Let's take a look at that curve. Oh yeah, it really rooted, it ground layered.
Yes, the ground layer.
So, interesting tree. I love it. It's got a kind of a snaky, and you could totally lose this.
Yeah,
actually.
I'll take probably most of that off. Yeah, I got another one too that's even thicker.
Because there's plenty of feeder roots here.
Yeah,
You could take
tons of fine root underneath.
you could take that off right now.
Yeah,
You
even.
know what I forgot to bring was I bought burlap tree.
Oh, so Yana's got her first Christmas tree.
Yeah, but it's got some nice. It's got a beautiful root on it.
Oh, look at that! It's already bagged.
Yeah.
Got a nice turn. Western hemlock.
No, I think it's a
Is it-
Alpine or silver fir. No buzz here.
Does it have kind of a silvery bottom?
Yeah, on the bottom leaves it does. On the
Oh
top
yeah,
leaves
kind
it
of has that
doesn't.
like fur.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just.
Cool.
curve
Yes.
it
It's got. Is that the one that you saw earlier?
there. Yeah.
Okay, so you tagged it in your mind.
Were you guys looking at these up here?
Yeah, we're looking at these ones up. What you doing, Steven?
Looking. It's got all this root.
Oh, I saw that tree earlier when we came up here. Is it not a branch?
No. It's not a branch.
It took a lot of work to get it back to health.
Yeah.
Not the strongest.
Not the strongest.
Well, no shovel necessary with this one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, gangster. All right, you two. What you doing?
No idea what kind of.
Oh,
Do you know what is it?
probably cottonwood.
Yeah. Something like this.
Holy cow, that thing is chunky.
I'm not sure, like. What,
That's the size of like my wrist,
yeah.
forearm.
Kind of.
Nice little clump. They're all over the place here, like literally all over the place. Sun's finally come out,
Because we still ride it.
and doing a little roadside scouting. Oh, those are manzanita?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Pretty. We're just scoping something out. Really small leaf.
I think David mentioned this when we came up.
Oh yeah, there you go. All manzanita.
Is it true that nobody can keep manzanita in the box?
I can.
You can?
I have it. I have one, but
Oh,
it's a
bro.
nursery stock though.
They're a little tough. They don't like to be dug out. Yeah.
Trying to move the huckleberry. You can't move huckleberry. It just dies.
Oh, can we just set out some chairs right here and sit? Look at this rock site.
They spotted.
Somewhere
There's a bear.
Somewhere up there is Bigfoot. She's coming down. Yeah, I take it you were a tomboy growing up? Let's follow Tony.
I'll show you.
He found something.
It's way up there though.
Way up there?
Not way up there. It's about way up.
But way up there? How many ways?
I'll show you.
Triple way? Careful up there, Tony. Is it a semi-cascade? Oh, yeah. It is a upside down cascade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, very cool. Second site for today. We're gonna have the snowpack and and in the lower elevations to see.
That clump right there coming up the rock.
Maybe we can find some older, anything interesting, and not so packed with snow. All right, something different.
Although this one is kind of rotted.
Some big old chanterelle.
Dude, there's a bunch of them here.
Well, there's got to be more.
Yeah, over there.
Wait, this is another type of shroomer here.
Yeah,
Is this lion's mane?
yeah, I think so.
Look at this.
You see more up there, Tony?
Did we shift our prey from bonsai to mushrooms?
Yeah. Why not? You know?
I know. Look at this. I don't know what this is. It's big and it's interesting though. Steven's digging out a root over stump. Yeah, a lot of the trees that we've collected so far today, we barely needed the shovel. David, is it a big one?
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh my God, let me see. Let me see.
Better have some dramatic music for this one.
Oh! When we get home, we'll just say it was like you had an 8-inch base.
Look at a few of these little guys.
Yeah, I like them.
That's a good one.
We have
Spotted a Bigfoot making bedding for tonight. That's too much. Scrub older. Holy cow! Beautiful. What do you got here, David?
It just like that.
Yeah,
It's
on a
mini
shovel.
bonsai container right there.
It's a slab shovel planting. Shovel spade planting.
Not even a bonsai.
No, it's not.
Not yet, anyway.
Yes, that will. Future bonsai right there. Alright.
Show them the.
Oh, yeah. It is a upside down cascade. Wow.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, very cool.
Hope for the best.
Interesting clump alder here. Cool stuff out there. So if you want to know what I collected, it was mainly vine maples while I was out there when we went to the lower elevation, which I'm okay with. If I don't see a tree that I like, I won't dig anything out just for the sake of digging. But I was looking for some native species like vine maples to kind of play around with, because I love the color that they have during the fall. And the fact that they're a native species here to the Pacific Northwest, it's also kind of a fun idea for me. I like to play around with kind of the native species. And so yeah, would I go again late November or early November for Yamadori? Maybe in different areas, but definitely not around that elevation in the Snoqualmie Baker area. It gets a little bit too snowy and really hard to spot trees when they're all covered in snow. A little sketchy in some parts, but it was fun, and we got a chance to go out and just be in nature and just kind of be with a bunch of friends, and I had a good time. So see you next time. I hope this video was enjoyable. So if you liked the video, please click the like button, subscribe to let me know that you appreciate this kind of content, and if I've earned your like, please do so. I'll see you next time. Take care. Okay, here's a quick follow-up on the western hemlock that was dug out in May. This is the clump, the natural clump. You can see here there are a lot of little suckering trunks, and then the main trunk here. This is what caught my eye originally. So yeah, this is definitely a slab planting tree, and it's really healthy. It did push out new growth. Right now it's going into its fall and winter mode. But overall, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Until the next time. Bye-bye.